Hi there everybody, Andrew Rice out here on the tee at the Western Savannah Harbor, and there is nothing that can lift a golfer's spirits like a swing tip, some improved mechanics that all of a sudden they start flushing the golf ball. And so if you're looking to change your world as a golfer, I'm telling you, you've got to look, and I know many of you look here, in the technical bucket. That's where you're going to find the answers you're looking for better ball striking. And until you find the right answers, you're going to struggle. This is what I see a lot of people doing. You can see, I'm sure you can see the string on the ground here, just inside this pyramid of golf balls. Well, the club head is approaching the ball slightly from the inside, if all goes according to plan, and then arcing back to the inside. And that's why I've got this little swing arc down here, just inside this ball I'm going to hit. And we've got to, as golfers, we've got to understand that picture, because far, far too often I see golfers going, I've got to swing to right field. I've got to get the club head to travel down the line. And that makes it difficult to control this thing that's so important. It's the club face. It becomes way too difficult to control the club face if we get everything tracking out to the right. Now, I will say this. If you're a slicer and you've hit pulls, the odd pull, but primarily slices for most of your golf career, we're going to get you to swing to the right. Okay, but once you can hit shots that start as a right-hander, right of the target and curve to the left, once you can hit blocks and hooks and hopefully some draws in between, now it's a case of we've got to improve, we've got to upgrade the physics that our club is imparting on the golf ball. And that means we've got to neutralize the club path. We've got to get a little better, more complex picture. We've got to understand how things work. And so the club head needs to exit back inside the target line right after the hit. That's why, in my opinion, professional opinion, experienced opinion, divots, if I hit a straight shot, the divot, where should it point? As a right-hander, it should point to the left of the target, because the divot is going to hopefully always occur after impact. And so I think this idea is a cool little thing just to start to gain a sense of you're going to strike it better, you're going to manage the club face better if we can just get the club head working back on the inside of that arc, following this little visual that the swing arc is providing me here. Here we go, little one. And that's nice and straight. Okay, I'm not hitting them very hard, but I think sometimes we've just got to get a better concept of what's going to allow the ball to go straight. We hit straight shots, I've said this before, we hit straight shots by swinging in circles, and I find particularly with players that are better in the 15 to 3 handicap range, I treat a lot of patients that are swinging too far that way. Once you can learn to hit a hook, now it's time to neutralize. Now we've got to get things working back around. That's the reason why when you watch golf on TV, looking forward to that, PGA Tour, you see so many players making these practice swings where it looks like a slice swing, because the last thing they want is to make a swing that's too far from in to out, where they've got to rely too much on timing. And if we've got good mechanics, we're going to hit better shots. There will always be an element of timing to every golf swing, but we rely on it less. Better mechanics, less timing. I hope this helps. Thanks for tuning in.